And welcome back to episode. Yes, just dub something in the middle, just like an auto tune, whatever number it is.
Yeah, episode
36.
Welcome back to.
You're probably not far off that, you know.
I have no idea. Do you know what? I have no idea what you're doing. I just remember talking bollocks and shit's happening on the computer screen, and I'm looking at my phone recording shit. Anyway, the last two questions, which I have to make, span over 10 minutes. Alright, let's get things straight. If you could have dinner with any three people, who would it be? Now, because we're English, I'm going to change that slightly. If you could have a piss up with any three people, who would it be?
Jimmy Savile, George Michael, Whitney Houston.
Okay, why?
Three names that came to my head. I don't know.
No,
George Michael, yeah. Actually,
George
I probably would have George
Yep.
Michael. Jimmy Savile probably wouldn't do well for like table chat. It might turn to things we don't want to discuss.
Okay,
So I probably wouldn't have him.
right.
Carl Pilkington.
Okay.
So yeah, Carl Pilkington.
Carl Pilkington.
I don't know. Would
Jimmy
George Michael be
Savile.
good for like drinking with? He'd certainly get some extra stuff in. I
He'd
think.
be good. He'd be good for the after party, definitely.
Yeah. Do I have to get drunk with him, or can I just like have a chat with like around a pint?
No, because we're English, we have to drink with them.
Yeah, but I'll be drinking. I just remember getting pissed.
I said drinking. I didn't say pissed.
All right. Well, then I'll have a drink with George Michael because I like to ask him questions. Carl Pilkington because I just let him talk, and I'll get back to you on the third one. What about you?
So mine would be Boris Johnson,
Yeah.
just because he'd get more slurry with his words and flibbledy doubledy all over the place. Stephen Fry.
Yeah. I knew you'd say Stephen Fry.
And the third one was a woman, and I can't think of her name for love nor money at the minute, but Sue Perkins.
Oh, the woman off Bake Off.
Yep, Sue Perkins.
Oh yeah.
That would be my. If I could go on a piss
Why
off.
her?
Why? Because she's just hilarious.
Is she?
Yeah, she's lovely. I like Sue Perkins. You can't go wrong with Sue Perkins.
Fuck off, you dirty good bastard.
Yeah,
I'd probably have a comedian actually, thinking about it.
But I'm sure there was someone else. So, do you know what? I remember having this conversation with me and Alex not that long ago. I say not that long ago. The last time we were down the Harrier with Thrids,
I don't
which was
remember.
probably a good 4, maybe even 5 years ago now.
Where the fuck do you come from, you little bastard? No! Yes.
So, I'm not going to just hold off and get some help.
No, it's a hold on
You know,
to
but
it.
that's something though. Because what was it? Because you see TV personalities and you're like, yeah, I'd fancy having a drink with them. You know, like your Boris Johnson. Because Stephen
Yeah.
Fry, imagine that, just having a chat with him. It just melt my brain completely within half an hour.
I think he's got stuck behind a bin.
Oh, you saying
Oh no,
that?
the bin moved!
You saying that? Now, my uncle used to run pubs for a massive pub company. He worked up and down the country running pubs.
Yeah.
Now, I remember him telling me, he goes, one day I was in this pub, somewhere near Norwich.
Mm-hmm.
I was running this pub, and all of a sudden this big chap came up to the bar, ordered a pint of our best ale. So I gave it to him, didn't think twice, you know, drank it up, had a little chat with him, nothing unusual for a barman. You know, how's your day been, how's it, you know, what you up to, blah, blah, blah. And he was just sitting there, quite a mellow guy, yeah, you know, not had a bad week, been doing this, been doing that. Didn't think twice about it. You know, half an hour, 45 minutes later, he's finished his pint, he's gone, well, better get back to work then. He's pollered off out the door. And then my uncle's gone, do you know what, he looks really familiar. He looks like, I just can't put, you know when you can see a face but you can't put a name to it. And he's gone, do you know what, I can't think of a flood of money. Then all of a sudden, it's clicked. Bam, like that. He didn't serve anyone but fucking Stephen Fry, did he? He served Stephen Fry his drink. Had a little chat with him, didn't even think twice. And he just poddled in, did what he needs to do, poddled out. Stephen fucking Fry.
Yeah, you don't realise, do you, until
No,
like...
and that is
Shit,
it.
no, I remember it was. I get that when I meet people who like, I reckon I fucking know you from somewhere, and then it bugs me for hours. And I'm like, shit, they're fucking from wherever. I don't know. Like someone I met once, like years ago, and
Yeah.
something completely like I've forgotten about.
Sure, I've met Johnny Herbert, and he is one of the most nicest, down-to-earth people you'll ever meet.
Johnny Herbert?
Yeah, he's an former F1 driver. He presents F1 at the minute. Now, I say that because at the time I was at Goodwood Festival of Speed. This was last year, I think. And he was signing his autographs, and then his agent or someone or his carer was coming, like, you come on, you need to move on. And then we cut the kids down, and he was like, no, I'm going to sign these autographs. He was signing his autographs for his kid. I just looked up to him and went, do you mind if I just have a quick picture? And he went, sure, let me get these done. So he did them, he did his autographs on it. He let me grab a selfie, and then he poddled off. He makes time for people.
Yeah.
You know, regardless of what his agent says. You know, it's an extra couple of minutes, but that means a lot to his fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just people that are there deliberately to see him. Saying that, though, made me laugh that, you know, Ayrton Senna, race driver.
Yeah.
Now, his nephew, Bruno Senna, did F1 driving for a little while.
Yeah.
And TG and DJ Ransom, they were all hanging around trying to get his autograph because he was, I'd say on the day, the biggest name there,
Yeah.
if you like, just because of the Senna brand. And I remember seeing this bird, and she was there. She was putting all her hair forward, you know what I mean, and you know, sorting out her boobs, giving a bit of extra, trying to get noticed. She was that sort of woman.
Yeah.
And I was just watching her, and she was like, you know, she's definitely making too much. She's blatantly making, and he's ignoring her. And he's signing his autographs, and he's taking his few selfies. You know, he's doing the things that normal people do. And I've just let TG and all that get onto it. I've gone off and seen Johnny Herbert.
Yeah.
Made my day. And they've come back and gone, oh, we didn't get one with him in the end, and this bird that was there ended up going backstage with him. You know, so he did whatever he needed to do. And I was like, well, I've got a picture of Johnny Herbert. Look,
Yeah.
you know. So yeah, it's like fuck you with Goodwood.
Yeah.
Goodwood's all. Do you know what? The thing I love about Goodwood, right? I don't. Have you ever been?
No, I've always wanted to go.
Right, Goodwood Festival of Speed is brilliant because we first went at 16, 17. Now, it was me, Alex, TG and Sexy Simon when we first went. And we did things like we went round the Bentley showroom.
Yeah.
And they welcomed us with open arms and they went, no, have a look round, here's a car, you know, jump in, have a look. And there's none of that snobbery in Goodwood.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, if you get the VIP passage, you can go backstage. But none of the brands go, no, we're not going to let you in, because look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 16. TG, Mr. Hench, he got told off for being in the Bentley showroom topless.
I would imagine he would.
You know, so he was walking around topless, looking around the cars, and then all of a sudden, one of the Bentley birds went, "Excuse me, do you mind just putting your t-shirt up?" And he was like, "No, okay." So he put his t-shirt back, and that was it. That was the only trouble we ever had.
Yeah.
You know, Bentleys, Mercedes, whatever. They don't mind you looking around. They're there for you to have a look round.
They just want you to have your clothes on.
They just want you to have
They
your
don't want
clothes
to see
on.
nips.
Exactly. And that was it. And that's the great thing with Goodwood. You know, people, if you catch a race driver, they'll, you know, most of them will have a chat. I remember crossing over a bridge. We just got to, you know, to the main entrance. We just got in, and then all of a sudden you cross this bridge, and then you got the Mercedes showroom directly on your left. And I remember getting shoved out of the way by a few security guards because fucking Lewis Hamilton walked past, didn't he? Yeah, that was us going, what the fuck's going on? And there's Lewis Hamilton with a couple of birds around him and all these hench security guards that, you know, I'm probably the size of these security guards' penises. You know, they're that fucking hench.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was that, and it's, you know, Goodwood's great. You know, there's no discrimination.
Yeah.
You know, if you buy certain passes to get into certain places, then you get into them.
Yeah.
You know, if you've just bought your standard ticket for your camping for your 3 days, you know, they'll let you into every showroom and they'll let you into every car. You know, what's saying Bugattis, saying, you know, the one-off cars and shit like that. You just do. They just let you.
Yeah.
You know, and that's it. That's right.
I think I'd decided on my third person as well.
Oh, go on.
Probably Bill Burr. Or Bill Bailey. Fuck it, no, Bill Bailey. Yeah,
yes.
Bill Bailey. Close to Bill Burr, but yeah, I decided Bill Bailey because he's funny and he's like
Bill Bailey.
really interesting
Bill Bailey
bloke.
would be a good drink. Alan Davis, he'd be a good drink.
Yeah,
He's vegetarian.
not my sort of humour really.
He's weird. He's vegetarian.
Ugh.
Anyone that can sacrifice bacon doesn't deserve to live. I think.
Clearly not human.
Exactly.
What was this other question then?
So, final question. We've got a minute left.
Well, I've got a whole mission to do yet.
We've got a whole mission.
I didn't start it, it just started on its own.
Well, the final question. True or false? Do aliens exist?
Yes.
True. Right, there we go. We've ended that one. That's your 45 questions.
I would say they're visiting us though before people start getting, oh, he's an alien, that's a fucking freak. No, I'm not saying they're visiting us.
Joe, I think aliens have
The
already...
chances of them not existing are far more out there than they do.
I mean, I think aliens have already seen what we're capable of and gone, do you know what? Fuck this planet for now.
Yeah.
They're still a bit like
backwards.
I've seen people on the internet.
Well, it's like that film. They did a remake of it with Sad Keanu, actually. I can't remember the name of the film now, but basically, this alien comes to Earth as like a sort of a, I don't know. He comes with a warning to Earth to say stop being so aggressive, otherwise we are going to have to intervene. And we end up like shooting him and shit. I can't remember the name of the film now. It's quite a good film.
I have no idea. I remember it's was it Nick Frost and Simon Pegg? They did a film.
Oh, Paul.
Paul, that was
Yeah.
it. That was a good film.
Yeah,
It's about this
alright,
alien. It's about this alien that's been on Earth longer than them. You know, he sort of landed in the '60s and then got caught in Woodstock
Yeah.
and shit like that. And it's it's brilliant to see an alien film with that sort of perspective, not the fact that aliens are trying to take over and they're trying to mediate with us.
I preferred. What's the zombie one? Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
That's my favourite film. Really.
Yeah.
Like Hot Fuzz was quite good as well, but Shaun of the Dead's pretty good. I just like zombie films really.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, I don't like horror, but zombie films I really do like.
Oh, excuse me. You know what? I don't think they do a bad film.
What was it called? The Cornetto trilogy?
What is it?
Yeah, it's because in every film like, they're always eating cornettos.
Oh,
So
okay.
they called them. But Paul wasn't part of that. The last one was something with the Winchester or something like that. No, that was the name of the pub in.
That was the name of the Puppet Shop of the Dead.
They did some film like a few years ago, and that was the last of the Cornetto trilogy.
No idea. Do you know how they met?
In a pub.
No, it was Simon Pegg was doing stand-up at the time, and Nick Frost again was a waiter. He served Simon Pegg, and Nick Frost made a noise that only Simon Pegg recognised. And they bonded over that. It was a Star Wars noise.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the noise was. It's no, it's a less common noise, like
Oh, yeah.
you know, some little beeps and something like that. And they just recognised it and they hit it off from there.
Yeah.
And 20 years later, they're both multi-millionaires creating successful films.
That's right,
Bastards.
isn't it?
Why can't I meet anyone like that? I met you because you put puke to my breakfast. Why can't I meet people normally?
Because then you meet normal people, and that's no fun.
Oh well, clearly.
You don't get to meet amazing people like me then.
Yeah. I don't think I make friends in the conventional way.
No, but then you don't want conventional friends. They're boring. They're the friends that don't last very long.
I don't know. I've never.
All
had
my friends that have lasted are unconventional.
Yeah, I've never had conventional friends. I wouldn't know.
No, you don't want conventional friends. People, if you've got a really like weird, nerdy friend who you think's really cool but is pretty nerdy, they'll probably stick with them. They're like the ones you really want for friends.
Yeah,
Not the ones that are cool and like, you know, seem pretty shallow. Like they just hang out with you for the sake of hanging out with you.
anyone that plays in your school football, any school sports team, just get rid of them. unless it's
an obscure sport.
yeah,
like,
unless it's one of them like your javelin or your shot put,
yeah.
you know, or the beanbag throw.
But
you know,
football or anything like that.
football, your rugby, like your cricket, like get rid of them because they're all dicks. Saying that, though, I played a lot of cricket. It was sexy time and DJ Ransom and Alex Stops, and they're probably the people that I'm closest to. You didn't play cricket.
I'm not close to me.
You just came to mine to eat a lot of pizza and get on with my mum.
Yeah, it's your mum I'm friends with.
Yeah,
me,
exactly.
Not you.
It's not me.
I'm friends with you for her sake. Just keep her happy.
Yeah.
Right, on that, Loren, you had an extra long episode today. Oh, sorry.
Oh, we're finally done.
Yeah, my
Good,
stomach.
'cause
My stomach hurt. I'm getting like
I'm
cramps
struggling
now.
through this last beer, and this is the last of my 18 pack. So no more episodes. I'm ready for bed. Let's put on some YouTube and watch some funny shit.
How much? Just going straight to sleep, mate. I think.
What? It's not even midnight
Yeah,
yet.
you can stay out, but
It's half midnight.
go to bed.
I'm leaving early tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine. What's the time?
12:30.
Shit, man. See you later. It was like 2.5 hour recording, that one.